it's Jose from StampinJo.com, and welcome to this week's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild freebie. So for this one, I'm going to show you sort of a non-traditional card. I love when cards just are something that is unique, and this one really is. So you can see we've cut some of the edging off the top and it opens up like this. This is actually a card that we made at one of my team get-togethers, and I just fell in love with it and thought I would show it to you. So we're starting out with a piece of pistachio pudding cardstock cut to 4 1/4 by 11, and then we just scored it in the middle, and then a piece of Whisper White cut to 4 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to trim off this one with our paper trimmer, and we want to trim 1 1/4 inches off of the top right up to the score mark. So we're going to line ourselves up with our paper trimmer to here and make sure it's nice and straight right on that line. It really helps you guide there. And then you're going to take your cutting one, and you're going to see it has this little arrow at the top. That is really where your blade is, so you can bring it right to your score mark and have it cut exactly the way you want it. Now for this side, you can either use scissors or you can use the paper trimmer. Again, I just kind of find it easier just to use my paper snips. And you've got your card that looks like that. Now the next step is we're going to take our 2 1/2 inch circle punch, and you can kind of line yourself up with the edging if you want. It kind of helps. And you don't want to go too far down, so just bring it up. You just want a little bit of that punched right out, like that. Before we continue to the next step, we're going to use our gorgeous grunge stamp set. Now this one is great for adding texture to your cards, and we're just going to use these splatters here with our pistachio pudding ink. So you just want to add it a little bit all over, so add some of that. We can open it just because we do want it just on the front panel, and it just adds a little bit of texture to our card. Now we're also going to use our Whisper White that we're going to put inside and just add a tiny little bit of splatter kind of near the top about here. Maybe put 2 of them, just like that. Now that we've done that step, we can actually adhere our Whisper White right inside our card. About there. And you've got the start of a really cute card. So let's get started with the next part. I'm going to use our scallop topper punch. Now this is my absolute favorite thing, I think, in the Occasions catalog. If you don't have it, you want it, want it, want it, I tell you. It makes these really cute tags. You're going to start out with a 2-inch cardstock, and you can make it any length, but ours is 4 1/4. And you're just going to put it right inside there and give it a punch, and see how easily it adds this beautiful scallop topper with this little hole here that you can put your ribbon in. To add a little bit more to our tag, we're going to use our corner rounder, and you can use that either way, upside down or this way. You really want it to fit into that corner, and we're just going to do both of our corners like that. We can take our strawberry slush ink and add just a little bit of ink on the edges all the way around. Once we've done that, we're going to use some of our 1/4 inch stitched grosgrain ribbon in Whisper White, and you're just going to put it right inside that little hole, and then open up that circle and put your little tails right in. And pull like that. I've used a piece of Whisper White that's cut to 1 3/8 by 3, and this is going to be our greeting section. So for that one, I've used the Simply Sketch Hostess stamp set, which you can get free when you host a party, and you have 3 beautiful greetings and some really pretty images in there. So we're going to use the Happy Birthday in pistachio pudding, and we're going to stamp that right in the middle, about there. We're going to take back our corner rounder, and we want to corner round all 4 sides. Next, we're just going to put our greeting on top of our tag. Starting to look pretty. Well, that was a little crooked. Let's try that again. All right. Let's see if I can get this straight. There we go. I'm going to be using the Petite Petals stamp set that's out of the Occasions catalog, and this one actually coordinates with our punch, and they go so nicely together. You get the 6 flowers inside. We're going to use these two with our strawberry slush, so we want 4 of those, and then we just want 2 in the Whisper White. So I'm going to punch those out using my matching punch. And the last part is just to assemble everything. So we're going to start with our tag. And we can put that kind of on an angle, like that, so that it fits. And then we're going to put our flowers on. Now some of these flowers we're just going to put flat. And other ones we are going to put some dimensionals on. So these ones here will go kind of in the corner. And I'm going to grab, for the white ones, a dimensional and pop it right on top of there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now we need some inside on the white too. So we're going to do the same and then put that last white one again with a dimensional right on top of those pink flowers. Isn't that fun? Kind of a non-traditional card that is just beautiful. Now we want to trim off a little bit of that ribbon so it fits inside our envelope. So about there. And the last piece is always to add our bling. So these rhinestone jewels are perfect to add right on top of those little flowers, and they look so cute. So I've got those two. And there you go, a nice, easy, non-traditional card. I hope you enjoyed watching this week's video. And don't forget that if you place a $20 order with me in Canada or Connie in the US, you can get our 6 exclusive videos that are amazing, and we love them, and we give them to you as a gift. So thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a brighter place. It'll take creativity.